We went from crystal clear skies a couple of days ago, some clouds yesterday, lots of clouds today, probably some rain arriving later tonight. The weekend, kind of half and half. I think Saturday we'll deal with showers. Sunday, turning warm and humid again. Let's take a look outside, and there's a lot of clouds. I mean, it looks like this. Doesn't it look like the sun has just set? Well, it hasn't, unless something happened that I missed. I mean, it sets at 6 o'clock tonight, and that has a look of a sky that says, okay, we had a sunset a little while ago. It's just the setting sun going through a few breaks in the overcast. There's some rain way out in the distance. It's a good sky, though, isn't it? It has more of a look of a summer sky, doesn't it? 73 degrees, southwest winds at 10. It continues to turn progressively more humid. Kind of low clouds around the city now, 69 degrees. The wind off the water. Water temps off our west coast running about 63, 64 degrees. So just keeping the coastline a bit cooler. Lows this morning, the warming trend continues. 40s, 50s, a couple 60s on the map. Unofficial highs today. And as expected, you get away from the cooling effect of the Bay and the Gulf. I mean, we're talking 87 degrees in Lake Placid. I mean, closer to 90 than 80. 80 Northport, 83 Arcadia, 82 Wesley Chapel, 82 Lakeland. And, you know, you think back a couple of nights ago, it was like upper 30s in Lake Placid. Today, nearing 90 degrees. Sebring, 85. Satellite view shows kind of a patchwork sky, and underneath these clouds, a couple showers coming in from the west. So these showers will move on shore, and I think they'll hold together. Nothing on the way anytime soon, but a couple of hours. There should be some showers moving on shore, and a combination of a front northwest of us and a south and southwest wind. Higher dew points means low cloud and some fog developing. Last 18 hours, there's the warming trend overnight. Today, 70s from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Temperatures are running in the 70s and 80s in most spots. It's turning a bit more humid as well. Here comes cold front trying to move our way, and then behind that front, cool and dry Tennessee Valley. Severe thunderstorms, of all things, up in Cincinnati. Big cold upper level low spinning. They had some sunshine today and in the 60s. That creates a lot of instability and thunderstorms reaching severe limits. Kind of a weird looking severe thunderstorm watch this time of year, and some snow moving across upstate New York and New England right now. 30 Des Moines, 30 Minneapolis, 60 Dallas, 30 Denver, 71 Baton Rouge. By the way, not showing you California weather like we did a lot the past 2 weeks. They're getting a break. Not expecting a lot of rain or snow out in the west for a while. That's good, actually good for them. Visibility later tonight, we showed you this earlier, under a mile in many spots, under a half mile in many spots, and 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, and more areas of low clouds and fog through Friday morning before it eventually burns off. Maybe the same thing on Saturday morning too. So here comes the cold front. It gets stuck over us late Friday and Saturday, and watch what happens Saturday. There'll be a band of rain, especially Tampa Bay north. That will eventually lift northeast. So if you're heading out to the parade, we're just gonna have to watch radar trends during the day Saturday to see where that rain kind of lines up. We'll get in the warm sector on Sunday with a south wind, and then cold front goes by on Monday, and probably another cold front going by on Wednesday. Mostly cloudy, scattered showers for the children's parade. We'll again jump ahead and talk about the big invasion later on this week and next week. Right now it looks like it should be cool. Future temps, we've got 60s in the morning. Daytime highs tomorrow, mostly in the 70s. Overnight tonight, a few showers, patchy fog, and 68 tomorrow, mostly cloudy. And a bit cooler, highs in the mid-70s. And on Saturday, mostly cloudy, cooler still, a few showers around, and 67. Here's your 7-day forecast. Cold front number 2 goes by on Wednesday. That'll cool us off Thursday, Friday, and maybe into the weekend. Back to you.